I used to think that my story wasn't worthy enough. Or maybe no one would care to hear it, or I wouldn't even leave an impact. You see, I'm just a girl raised in the project with no dad and no money. It was just my mother, my two sisters, in this one-bedroom apartment in Liberty City in Miami. And as you can only imagine, I dealt with so many internal conflicts and abandonment issues. And I remember even feeling that way in my teens, even in my adult years. But it wasn't until like my early 30s that I asked the most powerful question in the midst of despair. What's my purpose? Let me tell you where that question even sparked from. Oh, I am with this 6'7" man, a man that I am in love with. He will leave me even the most heartfelt love notes. We would travel the world together. It was like the most perfect relationship. And one night, this man, my best friend, my life partner, my future husband, utters the words that no woman would ever want to hear. I'm not in love and I can't marry you. Oh yeah. My heart is throbbing. My stomach is hurting. Oh, I am just crying uncontrollably. It's like my whole world just collapsed and the whole room went pitch black. I wish I could tell you that soon after, Prince Charming came by and swept me off my feet, but that's not exactly how my story goes. You see, 1 year later, I'm sitting in the hospital room, waiting for my doctor to give me my MRI results. When 5 doctors walked in, I knew I didn't need 5 doctors to give me my MRI results. And one doctor proceeded to tell me, Angelina, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but you've been diagnosed with a tumor, a size of a baseball on the right side of the face. And if not removed within 30 days, your entire face will be deformed and you will lose your speech. I'm numb, speechless. I'm in fact holding on to this beige sweater and having this angry internal conversation with God. God, where are you? You've abandoned me. Why would you even allow this to happen to me? I mean, in the meanwhile, really? You're blessing my ex, the one that left a note after our breakup and said that he didn't even know if your omnipresence existed. Oh yeah, but his career is taking off. He's about to get married and he has a family. Really? Oh, I was questioning my faith. Have you ever been in a place that you questioned your faith? I run through this long hallway in the hospital where I find a bathroom on the right-hand side. I slam the door, I just start crying uncontrollably, trying to get my thoughts together, trying to get my emotions in check. I look in the mirror, I see myself, I see my soul, and I said, Angelina, you got this. A 4-year journey, 4 major surgeries, 5 teeth removed, a bone and a nerve removed from the right side of my hip to transfer over to my mouth, and ICU for 6 days, not being able to talk, walk, or even use the restroom on my own. You see, but one night, I hear doctors and nurses just frantically just rushing by, and I hear, code blue, code blue. I didn't know what the code meant, but I knew something wasn't right, and there was a possibility that someone nearby probably wasn't going to see tomorrow. And at that moment, I said, God, if you can get me through this, if you can get me through this, I promise I will do the same for others. I will teach others how to push through the pain. And as you can see, miracles did happen for me. Oh, it was a long journey, a painful one, but worthwhile. You see, at that moment, I realized that you can use adversity for a purpose. It was there where I developed the 5 by 5 a.m. success habits. It's there where I developed myself. The 5 by 5 a.m. success habits is 5 minutes of prayer, 5 minutes of meditation, 5 minutes of visualization, 5 minutes of journaling, and 5 minutes of gratitude. And I know I went through that very, very quickly, so if you want more information, please email me at amsuccesshabits.com. You deserve to become the best version of yourself. And it's only in those moments that you find yourself. Don't you deserve that?